Hello, and welcome to another stream with me, Marcus Nez. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, well. If you're wondering why I'm on this screen paused, it's because we left last night's stream with me in the private room of, I believe this is Mountain Knot City, but when I launched the game pre-stream, I saw there was an exclamation mark for BB. And I thought it was just, oh, maybe there's a new color or some kind of customization option or a way to soothe it or play with it or something. And I clicked it, and then it was very clearly initiating a story beat, some kind of cutscene, etc. So I immediately paused it. Glad I could pause it and waited until starting the stream, of course. But we're here with more Death Stranding, obviously. I feel like at this point, we'll probably end next week. But I could be wrong. I have no idea how long these episodes are. I've heard they vary in terms of their length. Some are very short, some are longer. But also, I'm still all in on maxing out every relationship, including Mr. Pizza, who doesn't want to give me even one fucking star. Bastard. But when we get to the third area, pretty sure there's a third area, the western side of the country. So I'm also assuming that's going to be on the smaller side. A lot of assumptions, but I assume it'll be more akin to the first area, the eastern part of the country, as opposed to this much larger middle section with the road and all of that. I don't think there's going to be a road, for instance, any building of roads in this final area. But with that, let us unpause this cutscene and see what's going on. See where my no, because she just wanted to fix my Cupid. I was gonna say maybe what is her name? Mama's sister, well the alive one. Not Laverne. This isn't Laverne and Shirley. Surely it's not. Oh, all right. Anywho, with that, let us unpause.
Lou? Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Episode 6, Dead Man. Dead Man Walking.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
That's right, piss on him.
And this is why I hate these things. Sam. I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
What the fuck are you taking my thing for? What are you doing? Why'd I have to take mine off too? I don't want to take a shower with Guillermo del Toro. I want to get this back online though. First and foremost. Stabilizer. Yeah, that's what I figured. Seems worthless. They're all gonna be interviews. All right. Well, let's either watch Guillermo del Toro take a shower or take a shower with him. I wonder what it was like when he was pitched. Hey, just so you know, there's going to be a scene where the BB pisses on you and you're going to get so filthy you're going to want to take a shower. How naked can we make you? Does he not know how to take a shower himself? What is going on? He went into the shower to send me into the shower? What is... Shh.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fun way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
This definitely seems like a let's do this all the store stuff very fast.
Deadman tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, This plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board.
I've done that with everyone already.
It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered.
Oh, yes, there are more people, I guess.
We've got a
I've
whole
never
list
met.
of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over.
Unless they're talking about people like
Bit by bit, job by job.
chiral
Another
artists,
thing, Sam.
junk
You'll
dealer,
be making runs without a BB for a spell.
film
That will
director,
vastly diminish your
collector,
ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears
novelist,
open for anything
son.
out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it. We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
But how long is that distance? I want to see how much it costs before I go back down there. I want to build that for myself. 320. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna want to donate. Oh, the max this. Oh, because I was like, why is it so low? That's because I'm not even at 3 stars in this place yet. What is there in my private room now? I just left. What new exclamation mark shit is here?
Your work is greatly...
What? What? Did I get a new color, a new patch? Oh, did I not look at this before? Yes, yes, I know what a stabilizer is. Get that exclamation mark out of my face. Wrong button. Probably read the emails and interviews after we get our BB back. Not much here. Yeah, that is a new one. That is a new one. I do kind of want to, but where? It'll show me on the back. I think I'm pretty good though still. But I have cargo for whatchamacallit, the distribution center. My hub for all materials.
Sam, you read me?
Lagna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
All right. This is the doctor. What is this? Order.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh, that looks like a decent sized one, not a humongous one. How am I gonna get over there? This feels like I mean, I guess down there and across. This also feels like prime real estate for a zip line, which I've yet to make. But I think I can drive over there as well. We're gonna see. Alright, it wasn't deeper than I thought it might. No! This is what I don't understand with the fucking truck. Why there is this weird momentum-like thing that goes on with it. It doesn't make a fucking lick of sense to me. We're gonna see if we can get the car back, the truck back on land, and if not, we're resetting, because fuck this bullshit. I refuse to accept the insane way this fucking... Where are the brakes? I need to build one of those
Bridges
stupid
ID.
ass things.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
That'll push down the network. 2 stars is all it needs. All it takes.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
The final area looks like it might be annoying. Unless it's just waiting to be blew it out. It looks like it's very mountainy and just rough terrain. Well, since they're on the Chiral network, I guess maybe there could be some pre-built. I've never seen
Thank you
a
for that.
pre-built
I
zip
might
line.
not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
What the fuck? Is that some new drink from a water canteen thing? Yeah, upgrade to level 2. Bridges energy. Therefore, stores more stamina than... Okay. Cool.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you. I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
I imagine this is probably a short episode because... Well, I can see why they would want you to
Delivery terminal for further.
be without your BB for a while. I'll take that one myself. That's so much. Yeah, there's no way. I was going to say there's no way that the... It is a time limit one. We'll just take this one for now. I don't want to... Actually, we'll take both. Because we have the truck here. Who knows how often we'll have the truck here. Nope, we're not taking it. We don't have enough room currently. So we can't even take it.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Traffic must be contaminated to arrest all arrests. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you. And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. Wow, how did you get this here so fast? I tell you, you never fail to impress.
Ooh. Ooh.
And we were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Yeah, anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
No, it is not. It is capable of firing hermetic rounds as well. I forget all this stuff is not on my back. I have no grenades. I just noticed that. Yeah, it's just that thing here.
Beginning scan. Rest is advised. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is a problem. This is what I'm talking about. This fucking mess of a fucking momentum thing. Stupid ass truck has going on for it. I know I don't need to take the truck up there either. I don't have that much cargo, for instance. I think it's a little further though. It's just, why is the truck so stupid? That's the real question. Why does the truck control like such a piece of shit?
Scanning bridges.
Is the real question. It's the stubbornness in me. Why can't it just brake? It literally has no ability to brake. It's fucking infuriating.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And I refuse to accept it. Like, this is insane.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
It's truly insane.
Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Absolute nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels. Have a pleasant decontaminating. Rest is already low.
No one wants to build a generator. Like, how are you even turning? You're not turning in any direction, you stupid fucking truck. You wanted to fucking turn this way, and it won't even do that.
Verifying ID.
It doesn't even follow any rule. I don't understand.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Port bridges.
Hey, you know what the problem is? I think I realized. You have this truck. I'm pretty sure there's no... I think it's just front wheel drive. How is the truck not all wheel drive?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, whatever. Fucking let's just get out of this stupid truck and just do whatever the fuck we're gonna do. I'm legit annoyed for the first time. Because it's unbelievably stupid. I'll just take this as another annoying elder situation. How far is this hellhole? I don't want to walk all this way. My God. There has to be a way to drive to this goddamn place. How do we get over here?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Restrictions lifted.
What are you? Yeah, whatever. Actually, this is a terrible idea. I might have to reload and fabricate some grenades. I have the gun on me, so there is that. But I don't have any medic grenades on me. I wouldn't have turned into you. If my car would just fucking work as intended, stupid ass fucking car. Go away. Fucking dog shit area. Let's get this moron on the network. I want my BB back.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Oh, you made it. Handled with care, I see. I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contract will let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
What's that ball sack one? Who's there?
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Y'all annoying me right now.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Oh, I do this shit to you. Fuck you.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Sam, you've got a broken container spewing bog as we speak.
All right. Apparently, I was not close enough to fucking deliver that there. I'd rather just load. Assuming it saved right after this or whatever. Yeah.
Order assigned.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right. $80? Are you right there? Where am I looking? Oh, it's just in this general area. Let us save though. I wish this was set up in a way that you could set it up, and if you're close enough to a facility, you could just automatically fling shit to them and not have to go there. I don't remember if I saved or not. Where is it? Hold on. Where is this marker? Hey, living large. How you doing? How's your day been? Where the fuck is this? There it is. This is a kind of... Ay. There you are.
Sam, have you found our friend yet? We need to get them out of there.
What is going on? Okay. Crashing more vehicles? No, but I've had vehicle troubles.
Nice and easy. Don't want to take a spill on the way back.
What I think I realized the issue is with the truck, because you would assume the truck should be good at navigating difficult terrain. I think what I realized, and I could be wrong, but just from a visual standpoint and why it can be really finicky when it's backing out or doing these weird momentum things. Not that I really know or understand how vehicles work as someone who doesn't drive. I think the truck is front-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. Even though you would assume that, oh, a big-ass truck may be meant to deal with more than just road-type terrain. Why wouldn't you also... Why wouldn't you just give it all-wheel drive? I don't think it is. But again, I don't know what I'm talking about. But how are you doing? How's your day been? I would like to jump on top of this instead of having to get onto it. It's not that far, I guess. You two, you want to give me a blood bag? I want to grab it. I just need to rest. No, I wanted to grab it. I just had to regain my footing. No. No. Dude. Please. Stupid fucking game. Dong, dong, dong. How you doing, Jedi? How was your day been? I'm alright. I'm continuing to hate the way the truck drives off-road. And I think, I was just saying this to Live and Large, I think I realize what the issue is. So you would be more apt at knowing if this could be what the issue is, because I don't know how drives control. I don't know how cars control, how cars work and all that. And I'm not even sure if this is the case. But I think I noticed when on certain things the way my wheels are moving, or in this case not moving. I think the truck, and maybe everything, is front wheel drive only. It's not all wheel drive. Which kind of seems insane to me for this fucking truck. I need to get back to Mountain Knot City and take a rest. This is just getting ridiculous. That's what I'm thinking the case is. I'm pretty sure it's front wheel drive. I am going the right direction, yes. Yes. This area is going to be a pain in the ass for deliveries, and I feel like this is where, and she was like, you know what, I'm good on building all these relationships to max. Right now I'm without my BB. They have my BB. And in case you were wondering, I did in fact pull the trigger on the statue. 10%, pretty significant discount at that price.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back. Tough journey as always, I bet. Thank you so much. You've helped a lot of people in ways you don't even know.
And I did pre-order that Metal Gear Solid 2 1 when I did my Big Bad Toy Store order of the in-stock things and the pre-orders.
We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
And then I have the one for 5, so just 3 and 4
Please
in
access
terms of
delivery terminal for further information.
things left. Let's deliver this guy off my back. Oh yeah, last call for you, Jedi. I'm gonna put a reminder for Enchi as well about if there's anything you want me to look for when I drop off the stuff to sell and look for those few movies. But if you want that Bad Boys 2, or not Bad Boys 2, that Bad Boys, I think it's for life. If you want that Steelbook that I talked about or showed you, mentioned a little while ago, this is the last call for it. We'll take that after we rest in the private room. I don't really want to read any emails. I think I prefer my white sunglasses. overall. Is there a higher grade than expert deliverer? Everything about this area I just hate. I hate all these people.
Order assigned. Thank you for your contribution. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Drop by whenever you like.
Weapons restrictions, that's what I need to do.
I honestly shouldn't do any of this without any grenades on me. I'm making a live action Last Ronin. Didn't we already know about that? I feel like we already knew about that. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to take a picture of Living Large. Because I think with the all-wheel drive too, I feel like it's, or the the front-wheel drive, I feel like that's what leads to the weird momentum and lack of turning options in situations. But again, I have no idea how cars actually work. I was actually thinking about starting my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rewatch soon. But what was this? Oh yeah, Living Large, the snake figure you sent. I placed him in a place so that he could be closer to my brew little plushy thing, and the way I positioned him, because it just kind of fell into place and was amusing to me. It's almost like I'm hitting back right now, and it's just going the opposite direction. Like, I fucking hate this goddamn shit. It may be back wheel, whatever it is, it's not four-wheel drive. I fucking can say that for sure. But it looks like my Last Ronin figure and the snake are holding hands. And it's amusing. How far are we? Probably better to just get out of the car. But I'm gonna send you a pic later, if I remember, because I think it looks very funny. There you are. Yeah, I wasn't sure because there were times where I thought I saw just the front wheels moving when the back was up and it wasn't. But what would be more insane is if it was just its front wheel drive or back wheel drive when one. That would be hilarious. If some broke ass system like that. But it just, to me, it's a fucking truck. Give it all wheel drive. Obviously, it's still not going to be able to handle all terrains, but Let it be a little bit better at being off-road.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Oh, so this guy's gonna be stingier with his fucking stars. I'm gonna have to come back here again, this piece of shit.
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I took the picture living large while that dude was talking. And DM'd it to you. It's almost like, because of the size difference, it's almost like Solid is holding the hand of his little Ninja Turtle son, which makes it even more amusing. This is going to be a pain in the ass. But what was there in the private locker for me? Some shit? Something? Nothing. Alright. And as you can see also on the far left of the picture, that's the thing that Brew made for me. Is it super high quality? No. But she made it for me, so it's one of my most prized possessions. Just like the thing I'm currently wearing on my wrist is one of my new most prized possessions. I like that kind of stuff.
The clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
I'm gonna take this stuff just in case. I can use it for anything.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
At least the doctor's easy to get to. Maybe this will show me a route that's... That's definitely not the way. Holy fuck. but just not right now. I have no idea where I am. Yes, please just get me back to the road. Rest.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is my kind of location.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
I fucking know how to do this, dick face.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
The fuck?
There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working.
Treat me like I'm brand new to
Act
this.
fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
I also sent you a picture of the bracelet. On my hand, on my wrist, that is.
Deliver.
The port. Excellent. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more...
Ooh. Sweet. I wonder if I'll be able to... Well, no, because you don't fabricate the blood bags.
Good work. New order available.
Crazy Rain from 7 to 7:30. I wonder if that's... So the timing wouldn't make sense. It would be too slow. When I had all that thunderstorming and sporadic bits of rain. Let's see what's here. Like a hurricane? Damn.
Delivering cargo.
No, I have nothing for you.
Thank you for your contribution. Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Maybe I'll watch the animated Mario Brothers movie as my next video game movie. Short but lighthearted. Because I don't want to watch the Silent Hill movies. Actually, let's get back on the road first. Here. What? There's so many of them. There are like 3 of them just hanging in that area. The fucking fuck. Oh, wait. I forgot all about it. I was sneaking up on him and I saw the cut umbilical cord option. I haven't tried that before yet, though. We're gonna have to reload our save because I do not have the equipment on me to, or maybe not. I do not have the equipment to fight with these fuckers. I left all my shit on the fucking car. There we go. I'm trying to get the exit to actually show up. fuck away from me. Fuck you guys. No! God damn it. Leave me alone. No. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... Ugh. Why is cut umbilical cord and get in vehicle the same fucking button? Actually, I don't want to stop. I was sliding off. I hate it when shit like that. Like, why make that the same button? I get you. Don't park next to a BT. Would be the argument against my argument. But you know what? I don't fucking care. I think we're out of it. But we have to go this way to... We gotta go this way to... get up in there. Put this shit back on my body. Cool, cool. Yeah, just keep going back. Fucking stupid ass fucking truck. No. Calm the fuck down. Chill out, fucking truck. Nope. 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 Yeah, just do that. Fucking great. Love you, truck. Stupid ass piece of shit car. We're probably gonna have to relaunch. Why am I in a fucking blizzard now? It just wants to destroy my truck. Just stop. Fucking stop moving. It's just unbelievable. We might have to reload the save anyway if the truck gets destroyed. I got so many resources on it.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
It absolutely does. I wish you played this game, or I could give you my save, just so I could hear your thoughts on how the driving works. Because there's a weird thing that, again, I don't know anything about cars, how they actually work, but there's some weird momentum thing going on where there are a lot of times where the momentum just keeps going. It doesn't matter if you're hitting brakes, you're hitting gas, it doesn't matter. The car's just going to fucking go where it's going to go until it decides to stop in certain situations. And on top of that, just parts where it won't turn, you turn the wheels and it's just ignoring all of that. That's just fucking annoying.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
Okay, Newegg, you need to fucking stop. I have tried unsubscribing from your bullshit emails over and over and over again. And I said, yeah, we've gotten rid of them, and you keep sending me them. And what's annoying is that the order email address is the same as your stupid fucking promo emails. So I can't just say all emails from this Newegg address, throw them in the trash immediately. Which is extra annoying. I know I can make a filter for the ones with the specific subject line. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. You're fucking annoying the shit out of me. Ooh, power gloves. What the fuck are power gloves? Can I play Nintendo games with them? Driving's a significant part of the game, living large. It's not, oh, you can do this if you want. I mean, sure, you can just walk everywhere, but the game will take you 400 hours to beat if you just walked everywhere. So driving is a significant part of the game. More thought should have been put into it. And with the truck, at the very least, the truck should be some kind of fucking all-wheel drive system.
Doctor? Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end.
I'll find out in 2 years.
Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in, Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work.
I think it should be illegal for websites to automatically, if you have an account on them, or if you've provided your email, it should be illegal for them to repeatedly add you to their mailing list. Better roads are not going to help living large. The roads here are great. The roads here are perfect. It's areas like this that you can't build roads to. And if you're saying, oh, maybe you'll be able to build roads everywhere, that's not going to be the case. Because an area like this is just, it's not made for that. This kind of mountainy terrain is just, it's not going to work. The truck should just be able to better handle this kind of terrain. That's it. Give it all-wheel drive and fix the physics. I can't. Oh, fuck. Where am I going to... What am I going to do with this? I didn't realize I was right on a cliff. If I go off this cliff, this truck is going to be full on destroyed for sure. Thank Christ for that, at the very least. Where's the road? Where am I? Get me back on my road. All right. In which direction do I go? This way, yes? Yes. I need to repair my fucking truck so bad.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Safe travel. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Planes would completely break the game.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Thank you so much.
Oh, I thought this is... I thought it was going to ask me to actually do something.
We're going to get through it. Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Your work is great.
We're gonna have a lot of emails to read eventually. Should might as well. Should probably just read those now. Have you been using that high capacity blood bag I made for you, Sam? I really do think you'll find it useful. I wish it was possible for me to print them on demand, but it's simply not feasible at the moment. Ordinary materials won't suffice for the construction. It requires beryllium. The machinery I use for production is also somewhat unique and unwieldy, so replicating the process elsewhere isn't an option. I'll keep looking into it, of course, but in the meantime, you'll have to fabricate them here. Sorry, Sam. I can fabricate them there. So I will be. Okay, cool. Knowing that I'll be able to fabricate them in the future is nice, because I can't do that with the... Where's the other one? Oh, no, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Do be sure to stop by and pick some up if you have the chance, so it might just save your life. Sam, have you been using your all-terrain skeleton? No. Pretty amazing, I know, but would you believe that some porters don't like them? Apparently the design's too functional or something. I mean, have they ever actually tried to use one? If they had, I know they'd change their tune. They'd be raving about how it lets you power through snowdrifts and over rocky terrain, and about how the boost mode lets you charge up slopes and across rivers without draining any endurance. What? I think what I'm wearing improves my carrying capacity. But since I don't really carry shit, I don't know what I'm doing. I suppose one legitimate criticism is that it doesn't actually help you carry, any more cargo. That shouldn't come as a surprise, since the focus this time was on balance and stability. I'm sure we can address that particular concern with future models. I'll stop moaning about the moaners now, so long as you remember to use your skeleton whenever you've got to traverse some tricky terrain, okay? Now that I got to ask. Not that I've got to ask. I know you will, Sam. You're not like those other guys. I finally got the lowdown on why Lockney didn't want us to be part of the UCA. Can't say I understand it all, truth be told, but her concern that bringing everything and everyone into the fold might mean including some elements better left out, I get. If you take a step back, you can see how terrorism and war might only get worse once we're whole. Forging bonds between people means bringing them closer together, and to do that means putting all your cards on the table. All our cards on the table, including the ones that aren't so pretty. It's naive to expect things to be all smiles and sing-alongs just because we understand each other a little bit better, you know. Seems to me she was right to call bullshit on that. Lockney and Mama were joined by that special bond that twins have. That's how come Mama wanted to carry Lockney's child, a child that should have brought them close together but didn't. Instead, it served to sever the ties between them for good and bound Mama to something else entirely. At least that's what Lockney probably thought. Maybe even that her sister wanted the kid all for herself. She never knew about the accident, the real reason. Can't imagine how she must have felt thinking she'd been betrayed by the one person she trusted more than anyone. Not so hard to see how that'd color her opinions on the chiral network. That's all behind her now, though. She and Mama have reconciled their differences, and maybe her faith in the ties that bind can be restored. Oh, it's a new chip thing. You're not going to believe this, Sam, but that porter I hired, smartass Choom, found 2 chips, but by the time I nailed down the location of the second, it'd been snatched by terrorists. Should have figured it out sooner. Thought I'd mastered your systems, you know. Took my eye off the ball for a second. Fuck. Probably brought the chip back to base already, too. You gotta get it back, Sam. These chips are my only chance. Get your ass to the distro center north of Mountain Knot City to grab that order. Oh. Mountain Knot City's now part of the UCA. Lockney explained about how it was all a big misunderstanding. What a relief. The TAR's all gone too, thanks to that bomb. This is going to sound weird, but you know the odor deck on Mama's left shoulder? Didn't used to think much of it, but someone told me it was a symbol of her atonement. She did betray Lockney after all, even if terrorism might have been to blame. Couldn't help but think of herself as a fallen angel after that, forever barred from joining Lockney in heaven. Like Abzithabu, whatever, that one-winged fellow who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time. Abizthabu? She caused trouble for Moses. Guess Mama was feeling poetic when she redesigned her order deck and used it to comfort her dead child. Strange, maybe, though I suppose she was already dead herself. Looks like all that's in the past now, though. The misunderstanding's been resolved and the sisters are whole again thanks to you, Sam. Mama finally worked up the courage to cut the cord and send her baby on to the other side, where it belongs. It was the right thing to do for the kid, so the two are one, and the fallen angel got a second chance just as well, because no one's ever really beyond redemption, I'd like to think. The first expedition set off without any problems. Both the advance party and the rear guard are en route to the west coast as we speak. They haven't reported any trouble with terrorists and the like yet, but the further out they get, the greater the danger. There's a hell of a lot of separatists out there who want nothing to do with the UCA, some more extreme than others, perhaps, but there's no denying where they stand. Seems like just yesterday it was only ideological differences, strongly held opinions at worst. But then Carillion started messing with people's head, turning extremists into demons, mules into gestalt, and debate into violence. And now we're headed west into the territory, invaders coming for their freedom. They're waiting for us, minds made up and guns in hand. Amelie and the others aren't looking for a fight. She's going to try to talk sense to the people, convince them to join us. If all the cities sign on, our nation could rise again. No one wants to take anything from these people, only give them back what was lost. If only they could understand that. The following conclusions are largely derived from a handful of eyewitness accounts. While I would advise anyone to take them with a grain of salt, I still believe they are worth sharing. BTs pursue their prey through a multi-step process. In the first, they begin searching for a target. The handprints left behind is evidence of this behavior. Upon detection, one or more BTs will attempt to seize their target and drag it towards a much larger entity. To clarify, however, a void out does not occur at the point of contact between the giant and the human, but only once the human has been subsumed into the giant's body. We think this may be because this is the only place where the antimatter is present within the entity. It goes without saying that BTs are entirely different from any creature that is of this world, and we have much to learn about them still. One thing is for certain, however, we must come to understand them, else we may never overcome the existential threat that they pose. I have already spoken at length about the new varieties of man that have emerged in the wake of chiral pollution and from the resulting phobias. Homo demons, Homo gestalt, not to mention those touched by dooms. This much is common knowledge. I, however, would posit that we could further categorize the humans of this day and age. Take our comrades Mama and Lockney, for example. They are creators, are they not? People who use tools to make things. Craftspeople, Homo faber. Consider dead man, one who looks the dead in their eyes every day, one who takes their organs as his own. His relationship with death is transcendental, sublime. It is in essence his faith, and he a homo religiosus. As for myself, fucking homo liquens, a linguist, one who seeks to understand this world through the language of science and logic. I don't like all these freaking homo terms. That sounds weird out of context. We're just people, all right? We're all people. Homo loquens, homo religios. The religios is are these actual terms? Because if they are, it's just the stupidest shit in the world. There is, however, another very special type of human, a breed that would serve bridges rather well. Homo ludens. They who play. You're talking about me. I'm a Homo ludens. Be it deliberate or unintentional, Homo ludens unite people, creating culture, shaping the very world around them, not through violence, nor laws or prescriptions, but rather through metaphorical acts of play. I know of only one person who matches this description, the one they call the Great Deliverer, Sam Porter. Despite Die Hardman's best efforts, however, his whereabouts are still unknown. I live in Chicago. You know what we used to dream about? Seeing what's beyond those clouds up there. We've spent our whole lives beneath a Corellium sky. It's all we've ever known, but we also know that the world used to be so much bigger. Our parents told us. They were researchers who worked for NASA, though these days most people wouldn't know what that was. It went up in smoke around the same time America did, and all our parents' work went with it. But we still have our dreams, the one thing our parents gave us that can never be taken away. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that A with a little O above it. Malingin and I were named after a pair of craters left by meteors which struck the Earth 450 million years ago. Those craters are proof that this planet is part of something bigger, that we exist within a vast interconnected universe. Our names serve as a reminder of this fundamental truth, symbols of our parents' hope that our isolation is only temporary. That's why we join Bridges too, to bring people of this country together again and to one day reunite this planet with the greater universe that surrounds it. Should be one more. People aren't meant to stay cooped up inside or live in one place forever. It's not natural. Exploration's in our DNA. The great outdoors is where we're supposed to be. You know, our ancestors started out in Africa, right? Well, they didn't just stay there, did they? They wanted to try and find a better life, a better home. That's why humanity spread all across the planet. And as we've traveled, we've evolved. Little by little, we've grown tougher and smarter. Even our immune systems have become stronger. But if we stop moving, stop exploring, that all stops too. We stagnate as a species, maybe even regress. That's why we can't hold up in the cities. There's a whole universe beyond those chiral clouds that I'd love to explore someday, but if that's not possible, then I want to at least get as close as I can, climb the biggest mountains, go as high as I can, and try to see what lies beyond. And I want to do it with the love of my life, the world-class mountaineer who showed me the beauty of this place, my guiding star. Together, there's no peak we can't summit.
You're gonna love Power Gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, If you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
Sounds like that's what they're for. I want to see how gold the gold gloves are.
Order assigned.
I don't know. I don't know if I like him being gold, but whatever.
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up. Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I will be back. I'm going to deliver these extra resources first that I'm holding on to the distribution center. I want to drop them off. Am I even going? I'm going in the wrong. Yeah, I'm going in the fucking wrong direction.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Actually, let's go back up the mountain. Fuck this shit. Absolutely. Fucking, why are they all over the place? We're not doing this. We're okay. We're loading the save. All I have is a gun. I don't think that gives me enough ammo to deal with this shit. Show your gold face. Give me it. I don't understand how this works. The supplying of grenades and that. I don't know how to do it for someone else, for instance. How I would do it for someone else. Yeah, give me those grenades. That might be the last shot for him. Take him down. So let us... No, my extra ones are on the truck. That is a reminder that the game is very friendly in that sense as well, in the sense that even when you get into a fight like that, if you don't have the gear you need, they'll throw you shit. The game mostly wants you to have it wants you to have a good time and to not be too stressed, unless you're driving a truck or a vehicle of any kind. Then it's like, never mind. But sans that annoyance. It's super forgiving. Maybe this way is a better way up there. Ooh, that's another big one. I want to follow the bridge. Since there's a bridge there, maybe that bridge is the smarter path. This is where it just gets unbelievably annoying. And I feel like all-wheel drive would... Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Is that the Mountaineer? No. That's a destination. Do I have some lost cargo for there? I don't want that shit. I'm not delivering anything to Lake Knot. Oh, I guess the truck's not close enough.
Thank you for your contribution. Keep on keeping on.
All the best to you and yours.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Nope.
I'm turning over
Oh my god.
The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be.
Where am I? I like this path up the mountains.
I'm making up my mind to not decide.
I'm hitting the gas right now. Jesus Christ. So this way goes up the mountains. It's a long way, but
Fateful forced its face upon the prize.
yeah, I know this is a BT area. I fought BTs in here. Slow and steady winds to nothing. Kinda wanna, I don't think I'm gonna recharge. My battery's low. This dude's easy to get to.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I saw something about a cat plushie for Death Stranding 2 that I guess is only going to be in arcades. I don't know if it's a claw game prize or something, but I wish I could get that. That'd be a nice thing to have from Death Stranding. Also, the fact that there's a cat in 2. I'm sorry, Conan. That must have been really traumatizing. But that sounds cool. And it'd be a lot cheaper than a Sam Porter statue figure / figure. This episode is going on quite long. Just give me my BB back.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind.
If you want something, tell me, lady.
Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition.
Is that enough to get you some stars? I don't. Did that give me? No, I think I need not even one. Kind of figured as
Hey,
much.
I have a favor to ask.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you think
yeah.
you could find my father's camera for me?
Sure, sure,
It's
sure. That'll get you on the
kind
network.
of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the Death Stranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then, I remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order. Please understand, that camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, I'm full.
Order assigned. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, they have turrets now. Get off the truck. I mean, I don't actually have to keep doing this. Because this is all we need. There's my stuff. Since we're here, why don't we check what's in here? I don't think this place has any good material, though. I don't think so. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. That was on me. Pretty sure it's just the one piece of cargo for that, or that order is just the one camera. It's just a camera, not anything else. Yeah. Whoa. Lionsgate. This might be... Is this the first? Jedi? Jedi is releasing a complete TV series? A complete TV series on Blu-ray. And I don't know if if I can recall Lionsgate releasing any TV shows. Or at least not anytime recently, but they're releasing all of Little House on the Prairie, which I have absolutely no interest in. But as we always like to say, the more the merrier. The more shows we see, the more shows we are likely to see in the future. So Keep them coming. It was such a weird pick. I think of Lionsgate as more of a gritty distributor label. So I would think more of them likely to release, I don't know, like some fucking vampire show or some shit that exists that I don't know of. Little House on the Prairie seems like the exact opposite of something I'd expect to see from Lionsgate.
Well, it's gained a few scratches.
Fuck you.
I'm not complaining.
You shouldn't be
You don't
complaining.
know what this means to me. It was my father's idea to move all the way out here. He thought he could get to the bottom of the Death Stranding all by himself. And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it.
45 discs.
We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it
10,200
means.
minutes.
So, connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Damn, that's dropped a bunch. I don't even like the show. But I'll buy that anime for that price. Stupid argument. A shotgun. I'm good. I don't need to use a shotgun. I don't want it.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Why did you bring your fucking mom, whoever it was, just to fucking do nothing?
That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news.
BB's
Sam.
ready?
BB-28's vital.
Oh, fuck you,
are
nearly.
nearly within optimal operation operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network?
God damn it.
Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step. I promise. Just
You
one
missed the
more
top of the
site.
stream
That's all we should need.
when I took a shower with
Good luck.
Guillermo del Toro. We weren't naked or anything, but we were showering together and he was spitting all over my face. Fucking spitting,
Sam,
spitting, spitting,
I see you
spitting.
received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
The hell was happening? You don't have anything, right?
Order assigned. Delivery parameter. Updated. Time limit set.
Be careful, Sam. And come back.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Are there multiple? There are. How many are there?
pathetic, but I got you a little something. I understand if you don't want it, of course. I hope we get to meet.
Good work.
Actually, fuck it. No, 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 no. It's red. Like, you know what? We can cross this part of the river. No, we can't. We absolutely cannot. Get the hell out of here. Insane. Just want that lost cargo. There are two here. You can't hear me. I'm not breathing. I don't know if they can get up on rock. I don't think so. I was wrong. All y'all fucking get off. It was not worth it for this one piece of lost cargo. What is the state of the cargo? Oh. Isn't there something else here? Nothing again. I could use chemicals. Oh god, that was close. You do? Why? Also, welcome, Conan. How you doing? How's your day been? I'm not going up there for that one. Mike Mignola documentary. It's pretty boring though. That's what I want to do. Yeah. It worked. You really like the Hellboy universe? Had a pretty boring life. Good for him. Good for him. Obviously, it doesn't make for exciting or entertaining discussion, but from a human standpoint, a personal standpoint, it's better than him being a awful person or having done a whole bunch of drugs or this or that or more stuff to grab. But I don't have much room left. We also need to repair the vehicle soon. 9%. God, there's so much stuff. But I don't want to test the caster anymore, and I want to repair my vehicle as well. I don't love this episode, Conan. If you remember this one following the Mama episode, Dead Man, where your BB needs to be taken away and repaired. And so it's just an episode of you meeting new facilities, new outposts, whatever they're called. And just a lot of tedious back and forth in these not as enjoyable terrains to navigate, since the truck drives like shit, because it's not a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive vehicle.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It does. It's definitely not here. Did it gain all-wheel drive in 2?
Hey, tough job. You've helped. We're going to get through this. Thank you.
Good work. New order available.
Hey, Sam. Wow. I mean, we're going to get through.
Good work. New order available.
Just dump this shit in my private locker for now. Get this exclamation mark off.
Your work is
Oh, it would be for new music. That's why there's an exclamation mark. The whole album must be in this game. Dear Sam, you've done more for my family than you can ever know. It is a tremendous comfort to know that my husband didn't die in vain, especially since it seems his work was so important. My daughter has her heart set on doing even more, though. She says she's going to investigate further. Proud as I am, though, the thought of her putting herself in danger yet again is sad emoji. Well, let's just say I'm a little conflicted, but I expect a man like you would call that being selfish. Forgive me, the last thing you need is me burdening you with my worries. You be careful out there, you hear? Yeah, fucking leave me alone. Photographs, mother. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Fucking back the fuck off. All right. Dear Sam, I was right about the camera. I'm told the pictures I took were incredible. You see, the paintings of whales and dolphins I discovered in those caves might have been painted by Neanderthals. I don't really understand the significance of it all, but it's definitely what my father was looking for. I don't think I've ever been so happy in my entire life, and it's all because of you. Dad would be happy too, I'm sure of it. Thank you so, so, so much. I know I nearly gave my mom a heart attack, but this proves it was worth it in the end, right? I made a difference for once, and I can do it again. There may be other secrets of the Death Stranding hidden nearby. I'll be more careful this time, but I have to get back out there and find them. I'll be in touch when I do. I wonder if there'll be a mission where her mom's like, oh, my daughter's gone. I don't know what happened to her. Go rescue the photographer from the mules or some shit. I have to carry her on my back like always. My wife is doing great now, and it's all thanks to you. You couldn't have demonstrated more clearly the type of support the UCA has to offer. I don't know how much of the I don't know much about the Cairo network, but I know we're a part of it now, and that things are better that way. Oh, I have a friend nearby I'd like you to deliver something to. Could you drop by when you have some time? I'd appreciate it. Yes, because that's the last mission of this fucking episode, to get my BB back. I want my BB back, 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 ribs. Chili's BB back ribs. What more bullshit does the drive director have to tell me about fucking Egyptian shit? Cave paintings provide an invaluable window into the lives of our ancestors, how they lived, what they experienced. Some have been preserved here on our continent, although most have sadly been lost in void outs. The oldest cave paintings of all are believed to date back 64,800 years or more, but all of these are, or perhaps were, in Europe. What's become of them, I wonder. Have they too been obliterated in annihilation events? If not, are the caves containing them now infested with BTs? Does Europe still exist, even? One cannot help but worry that these vital records have been forever lost to us, but I digress. These first paintings were likely made by the Neanderthals. They were crude depictions of creatures such as deer, bison, and horses, interspersed with stenciled outlines of large hands. Yeah. Some assert these are the signatures of primal, primeval, primal, primeval, primitive, whatever that word is, not competing with my head right now. But could they not also be depictions of BT handprints? Could our ancient relatives have been trying to tell something or issue a warning, or is it that perhaps one flight or fancy too far? Primeval? It doesn't sound right though. It wasn't that long ago that we moved to this shelter, the three of us. Before that, we used to live in the city until my husband up and said we had to leave. He was so insistent, and I didn't have any choice but to go along with it. I couldn't take care of our daughter by myself. He said he was sick of city life, and I can't say I don't understand it all. And I can't say I don't understand. And I can't say I don't understand it. Whatever. I mean, Typol may not have been an issue or BTs, but I can see how a safe and comfortable life might have become suffocating. Our daughter might be happy and healthy, but we're the exception. Hardly anyone's even having children these days. You don't need a crystal ball to see where the world's headed. My husband says we're bound for extinction, says nobody's doing anything about it. People would rather stick their heads in the sand and try to wait out the storm. If we don't figure out the Death Stranding and fix this world of ours, that's all she wrote. My husband says that a lot. That maybe he's just a guy with a camera, but at least he's doing something and so on. He's out again somewhere investigating something. Recently, he started taking our daughter with him, teaching her to take photos of rocks and murals and the like. I'm glad they're spending some time together. I know it's good for her education, but I still hate it when they go out and leave me here to wait and pray they come home safe and sound. So
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ooh. Haven't found one of those chips in a while.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
If there's any lost card on there. I mean,
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
nothing. I don't think I can get there. I've gotten so much lost cargo for the robotics. I think more than anyone else. Can the truck tip over? I do not believe so. It can just get stuck. At least I've never experienced it tipping over. Maybe it can tip over, but I have not experienced it that myself. I wasn't even close to that one. Fuck you, game. Nope, give me to this thing. Please steal it. Okay, I was like, God, please still stay on the bridge. I think we're free now. All right, like, what is this momentum horseshit? Like that right there. I don't know why it kept going in that left direction. I just want to get to the Mountaineer and then we'll read the email and call it a stream. Wonder if there's anything in here. Stop rolling. Emergency brake. Any lost cargo? No. Nothing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Over here, Sam.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
All right. The medical terminal and bioprinter appear to be functioning as intended. The Mountaineer's wife should now be able to receive the treatment she needs, thank goodness. Did you know that it was my better half who designed both these devices? The medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the bioprinter was built upon existing chiral printer tech. The difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there. But when I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. How fortunate for us all, as preppers cannot survive in complete isolation, and neither can I. There's not much of a point in being a medical professional if you've no one to tend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds, and that's just what you're helping us do with your deliveries and by expanding the chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger, but you already knew that, didn't you? Speaking of bonds, I should get around to watching the Bond movies already. All 27 of them, or however many there are. But with that, that is going to do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if you enjoyed the stream and haven't already given it a like, a thumbs up, please do that. It helps out, it is appreciated, and it just makes me feel good. If you are new to the channel as well, why not consider subscribing? Stay up to date with the streams or any of the other content I make on the channel, like the various podcasts, Pixelated Sausage Show, On Amazingly Baka, and Attack the Backlog, in addition to others. I will be back here, usual time, tomorrow with more Death Stranding, 7 p.m. Central. But until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening, or if you are checking this out after the fact, a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, adios, arrivederci.